Hello everyone, and welcome back to my mentorship. I'm Maya, but you can call me Caramel. Today we will talk about gems. As I already said before, in Fate of the Empress there are 4 classes of heroes: Scholars, Guards, Doctors, and Gourmets. Scholar and Guards are the damage dealers, meaning they deal damage during battle. The difference is that Scholars are pure damage dealers, while Guards also act in defense. Contrary to what one may think, Doctors are not the healers in this game, but they provide crowd control, meaning they limit the movements of the opponent's team. Lastly, the Gourmets are the healers and also provide damage control. Why am I telling you all this? Because since each class of heroes has specific abilities, each one will require a specific setup that can enhance that hero's skills. Got it? Now let's talk about gems. In the moment I am recording this video, there are 10 different gems: Attack, Crit, Damage Buff, Agility, Evasion, Resistance, Defense, Health Points, Damage Resistance, and Accuracy. They are all different in color, so after a while you'll be able to distinguish all of them at a glance. What does each one do? Attack gems increase the hero's attack power. Crit gems increase the strength of the hero's hit. Damage buff or damage plus gems increase the damage you do, and it is calculated as a percentage of attack and defense. Agility gems increase the agility of the hero. This gem is super important because it determines who hits first in a battle. Evasion gems increase the evasion while at the same time it reduces the opponent's accuracy. Resistance gems increase the resistance of the hero to hits made by the opponent's team. Defense gems increase the defense while reducing the strength of the hit taken. Health points gems increase the health of the hero. Damage resistance gems increase the hero's resistance to damage. And finally, accuracy gems improve the accuracy. More accuracy means a better chance at triggering some confining skills in Doctors. And I say in Doctors because no other class of heroes need accuracy. Some gems are more common and can be found in guild shop, errands, etc. These gems are Attack, Crit, Resistance, Defense, and HP. Then there are 2 gems that used to be rare but now can be found in guild shop. Those are Accuracy and Evasion. Buy them every day. And then there are the rare gems that can be found in boxes you may need to purchase or find as rewards in some event. Those are Damage Plus, Agility, and Damage Resistance. As you progress and grow in the game and start challenging World and Ocean elites, you'll notice a different kind of gems. These gems that have double skills like Attack Crit, Defense Resistance, etc., etc. They are called Dual Attribute gems. They can be found in elites. The higher the might requirement for the elite, the higher the level of the dual attribute gem you can find. To level up gems, you have to fuse 3 of them of the same kind and level. For example, by fusing 3 level 5 attack gems, you will get 1 level 6 attack gem. To do so, click where it says Gem. It will open the Gems Fusion page where you just click on Fuse and done. Once the single attribute gems reach level 9, they can be forged into dual attributes gems. I am still working on my gems, so I don't have spare level 9 gems to show you the forge. However, by clicking on the question mark here, you will find the list of all the possible combination of gems you can forge and their results. Suggestions: do not use the Inlay All option in Inlay. Instead, manually select the gem you want to inlay. Why? Because it may inlay for you the highest level gems, ignoring the class of the hero those gems are used for. Remember, when you inlay your gems, try using always the same location for all the gems of all gears. This will maximize the attributes every gem gives. Know that you can only inlay 1 gem per type per piece of gear. In other words, for each piece of gear, for example belts or vambraces, there cannot be 2 of the same gems, for example 2 attack gems or 2 defense gems. However, with dual attributes gems, you can double it, because you can inlay, for example, 1 attack crit gem and 1 crit attack gem in the same piece of gear. Now that we know what are gems and what they're for, let's see which gems goes to which hero's class. Scholar. Attack, Crit, Damage Plus, and Agility. In alternative, or when you unlock more slots, you can use Evasion, Resistance, Damage Resistance, and Health Points. Guards. Attack, Crit, Damage Plus, and Agility. In alternative, or when you unlock more slots, you can use Evasion, Defense, Resistance, Damage Resistance, and Health Points. Doctors. Accuracy, Agility, Health Points, and Defense. In alternative, or when you unlock more slots, you can use Evasion, Resistance, Damage Resistance, and even Attack in some Doctors. Gourmets. Health Points, Defense, Damage Resistance, and Agility. In alternative, or when you unlock more slots, you can use Evasion, Resistance, and in some Gourmets like Lucian, Attack. So, why is it important reading the hero's skills before planning their settings? because some heroes may possess skills that require gems you would not normally use for that class of heroes. For example, Liu Shan is a gourmet, and gourmets normally prefer gems like HP, defense, damage resistance, etc., and don't need any attack gem. However, if you read Liu Shan's skills, you will see that he restores HP for the allies, yes, but the amount is based on a percentage of his own attack. All clear? Now, to end this video, I have 2 pieces of advice about gems. 1. Prioritize filling up all the slots available for each hero in your team before you start leveling them up. It is more useful to have the right gem with the right hero than to have no gems at all. And 2, evasion gems go with everyone and are useful to everyone. Plus, they are free. Use them. And this is the end of this video about gems. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section.